Hi, welcome back to Art by Brooke. It has been a couple of months since I've actually done a video where I've talked to you, so this is a little bit weird. It's like riding a bike, so it's pretty easy to jump back into, but it still feels a little strange. I unfortunately spent all of November bedbound, basically, after I had to go to the hospital for some of my chronic illness issues, and I'm finally starting to get back into making videos again. It's definitely still pretty tough. I probably will have to sit down in between a lot when I'm filming, and as I already have been, but it feels really, really good to start creating again. So after that long intro, let's go ahead and jump into the video. I am using leftover paint. We're using black, blue, green, and a little bit of white. And then also adding in a GenCrafts metallic because I think a metallic would be great for this style of pour. So this is Ice Silver A101 from GenCrafts Pre-Mixed Pouring Paints. So for this pour, we're going to do an open cup pour, and I'll try to get it to produce a lot of cells. So I'll be mixing up my paints a lot to get air bubbles in the colors, and then that's one of the reasons why I chose to have a metallic color in there too, because that often helps. Basically, I'm going to start by putting down a little bit of paint, setting this cup with, it's basically the bottom is cut off, setting the cup on top of that, and then pouring my colors in and layering them. Okay, let's go ahead. Okay, super, super pretty. I'm going to hit it with my torch and see if we can bring out any more cells. That is definitely bringing out some more cells. I'm going to blow on it a little bit as well, just to pop anything left. Okay, it's looking super, super pretty. I think we're going to run into the issue that I have with darker paintings, where when we go in for a close-up, it might be hard for my camera to focus in on it, but I do want to let it sit for a few minutes, and then we'll come back and take the closer look. And we're back. So a ton of tiny little cells have developed while we waited. So let's go ahead and go in for a closer look. Unfortunately, it's just going to blow out the colors a lot because it doesn't know what to do with all the dark. But you can see all the little cells. It's so cool. And then down here is where you have more of that silver. Let's see if I can get it to, there we go. So that silver kind of like spreads up through here. And it's kind of like throughout a little bit. But this blue is really neat how it's like the color underneath all the cells. And then over here we have lacing, which is definitely one of my favorite things. And I think there might be some more silver mixed in with that as well. And the lacing comes back up to this corner. So overall, turned out super cool. You really can't go wrong with these colors. I love green and blue together, and then the black just adds another cool dimension. And of course, I always like to add in some white so that there's some contrast. Hopefully this doesn't dry too dark. There's not a ton of white in here. I probably should have done a little bit more. If it dries in a way that you can still see the colors, I think it'll be a success. Thank you so much to all of you who have stuck around even though I haven't been able to post as many videos. I really appreciate all of you. It means a lot to be able to share my art, and I've really missed doing that with you. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment down below. What is your favorite color of paint in a metallic tone? I really like mixing in a metallic here and there because I think it gives some really cool cells or some really cool effects. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.